Good day. It is Mosai again. I would like to share another meditation that I think could be very helpful. When I was writing this, it was very helpful for me. And I hope that it can help someone. I had two people that viewed what I actually forwarded to them, and they said that it was very good, the things that I uploaded. Now, the one from yesterday, the quality of sound wasn't that great because I used a different app. I'm trying to find different camera apps that you can save the stuff to the SD card. So, when you're ready, I need you to either pause it or run and go get a chair or find a comfortable spot somewhere in your home. Okay? I'm going to try not to speed through this. So here's my chime. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, let us find a comfortable spot in our chairs. Close your eyes and imagine that you are floating on a bed of clouds. As you breathe slow breaths in and out, I would like for you to imagine a time when you were carefree, no worries, and you had things that you could smile about. Now let's not forget, you are floating on your cloud. Picture your cloud as being nice and fluffy and a safe haven. When a worry thought pops up, imagine your bed of clouds wrapping you up real tight so you feel safe and protected. Take a snapshot of this image while laying there, glazing your attention on everything being wonderful and peaceful. If your mind begins to wander, try to bring your attention back to your safe and protected cloud. Protected bed of clouds. Now imagine carrying your cloud and placing it in a room in your home, and you can pull it out when times are hard. Just remember that your cloud is a special blanket that you can wrap yourself up real tight and feel safe at all times. As we come back to the present moment, keep that snapshot image for when you feel that you are losing your focus. Softly say to yourself as you open your eyes, I am protected. Ding, ding, ding. Now, if I was in a DBT group, one of the leaders would say, okay, how did you feel? Do you feel anything? What is your thoughts? I need you to ask yourself these questions yourself. If you're honest with yourself, then you can see areas that are your problem areas. And even though people may not be around you to help you feel safe, no, the blanket is not going to be the answer. But however, you will feel like you're being embraced and that you know that you're covered. And if you just imagine that lovely person that is close to you, wrapping you real tight, holding you in your time of distress. Yes, it's still okay to cry. However, it's best not to get stuck there. But yes, it's okay to cry. The reason saying, because if you hold it in, and whoever the person is that may be around you, you may not want to share everything with them while you're holding it in, so you're going to snap out. You're not going to be able to stay focused. So it's best to let it out in tears until you feel safe, until you can get back to talk to your therapist, until you feel safe talking to a person that won't judge you. So you have to know your limits on what you can and cannot do. Yes, as long as I am feeling somewhat positive, I'm going to share as much as I possibly can, because this is a hard time for everybody, especially for any of us that don't like to be isolated. Yes, some of us can go out, but then there's a lot of us that cannot because of the age bracket and also because of health issues. So, I'm sorry, I thought somebody was knocking at the door because somebody's supposed to be coming to the house. And you have to watch who comes in your home. And before you open the door, make sure you ask them, have you been around anybody that was coughing, or have they been coughing? And if you know that they will tell you the truth, then it's safe to let them in. But if you know this person is not an honest person and you don't feel comfortable, do not, under no circumstances, do not let them into your space, because they can bring you something in that could take you out of here, okay? You don't want to get sick, okay? All right. Be your advocate, because you're the only one that will be the best advocate for you, okay? Me being an advocate right now for myself is the best thing that I feel safe in doing is helping others. Like I said yesterday, if I could just help one person, just one, that'll make me happy. That's all. I just want to help one person, because that will mean the world to that one person, that somebody reached out to help them or to cared enough to try to help others. You know how they say, reach out and touch somebody's hand. Unfortunately, in this time, that can't make the world a better place, because we're not allowed to touch anybody, We got to be 6 feet away. This is like unbelievable. Okay, alrighty. No, I'm not in a smiling mood. No, I don't know anything right now. And yes, I hope the sound quality is better on this than from the app that I used yesterday. Okay? No, I don't view it before I put it up. No, I am not going to redo this thing again, even though I made that one little error. Because you know what? The true and raw you is the best thing. I ain't got time to rehearse anything. I ain't got time to take 1, take 15, take 30. Come on now. Let's be real. Be yourself, be your best advocate, and reach out to those that you know are supportive. And if you don't have nobody that's supportive, get that nice cozy blanket, close your eyes, lay on your bed, and look up as if it's the beautiful thing in the world. I'm going to see if I can show you something, because when I was really going through really bad in 2010, 2011, I did something. So when I lay down on my floor, it's like an artwork that I did in my ceiling, that when I'm really going through, it gives me something to look at. Like sometimes I picture that I'm on the moon and I just see all the glittery baby stars. Anything that at that moment that I can picture, I picture. So for a minute, I'm going to point it up. And it took me 3.5 weeks to be creative to do this, okay? All right, give me a second. So you'll see that it's not a smooth ceiling, and it's gold and blue spats of glitter. Okay, get back straight. That I did. And I did that to help. Well, actually, I wanted to be creative and see if I could do it, to see if I lost my skills in being creative. I did that so that I can feel that I can still accomplish something. Okay? Find out what you can accomplish and stick with it. Bye-bye now.